This notice is officially distributed by the Campbell Archives for the general knowledge of the world in which we live. Our generations have been trying for years to understand what the supernatural orders of the universe hold for us, and we have come to a simple conclusion. This is Lisa Campbell, daughter of Lois Campbell. In this universe, there is no God or Lucifer, heaven or hell, nor angels and demons, only mysterious concepts that we call entities. These entities are concepts so abstract and complex that the human mind is incapable of understanding it, because while they are one, they are five different representations that do not exist outside the imagination, and they represent five different elements that balance the energy of the universe. The first entity, which we call Clover, is represented by a court jester in green attire, representing rebirth and the element earth, characterized by its innocence and positivity. The second, Black Phillip, is described as a black goat with yellow eyes and formal clothes, representing the element of air and life. It's neither good nor bad, unflawed, just like humanity, the beings it represents. The third entity is the Deceiver. It has various forms, but its most commonly used is that a faceless creature with only a dark smile. It is the representation of all evil and cruelty in the world, representing the elements of fire and death. The fourth entity is Azrael, or Laplace's angel. It is a wise, serious, and just entity, representing the element of spirit and the afterlife. It is described as having the appearance of a black canine with wings, similar to Cerberus in the Greek mythology. It watches over the world of the dead and knows all the secrets of the universe. The fifth and the last is Hypnopomp, the entity that represents the element of water and the small space between the afterlife and rebirth, the white space, where the human mind recapitulates the best moments of its life to be reborn without resentment or unfinished business. She is described as a woman with porcelain face, completely white, with wings covering her eyes and horns that support all the way of death. Since these entities are somewhat imaginary concepts, it is impossible to live out the very real concepts that plague the world of the living. Lost or tormented souls. They can change shape, but generally prefer to remain their original form, with their human appearance, which varies based on the way they died. Even though its lost soul had its own characteristics, two stand out: pale skin and black sclera, with pupils of different colors that reflect the emotion they felt at the moment of death. Golden pupils belong to those who had a peaceful death or without resentment, being sent straight to the white space. Red pupils belong to those who had an extremely violent death or died with desire of revenge. Those with purple pupils felt fear or confusion at the time of their death, and lastly, those with blue pupils felt sadness or sacrificed themselves in the last breaths. That's all the Campbell family has been theorizing for decades. We hope to find out more. This was Lisa Campbell at 11:35 p.m., October 30, 2024. Until next time.